Good afternoon. I'm Mrs. Marta May S. Calacas, your TLE Cookery teacher, grade 8. Look at the picture. Can you tell what kind of kitchen hazards are they? Occupational health and safety hazards in cookery. Hazard in commercial kitchen often relate to food preparation equipment, manual handling, the way stock is stored, and the cleanliness of the environment. Being able to control the different types of hazards in the kitchen reduces the risk of accident to employees as well as the customers. Examples of kitchen hazards. Rinsing raw meat and poultry. Dean Kleiber, Doctor of Philosophy, an Institute of Food Technologies spokesperson on food and kitchen safety, says the USDA has backed off the idea that meat and poultry should be washed or rinsed. In fact, the organization's website says there's no need to do so. Sometimes, you may buy a chicken and it has salmonella. If you cook it thoroughly, it would kill it. Kleiber says washing it might spread the salmonella around. A greasy range hood and filter. Keep the underside of your hood clean and follow the manufacturer's guidelines for changing the filter regularly. No fire extinguisher. Do you have a fire extinguisher near your kitchen? A fire extinguisher is an active fire protection device used to extinguish or control small fires, often in emergency situations. It is not intended for use on an out-of-control fire, such as one which has reached the ceiling, endangers the user, no escape route, smoke, explosion, hazard, etc., or otherwise require the expertise of a fire brigade. Dirty sponge. Sponge harbor disease-causing bacteria and spread those bacteria around kitchens. The sponge must always be cleaned after using it. Mold. The EPA or EPA says that mold exposure can cause allergies, asthma, and other respiratory problems. Mold grows in areas where moisture accumulates, such as near leaky plumbing. Check under your kitchen sink. Overloaded circuit. The U.S. Fire Administration says that in an urban area, faulty wiring accounts for 33% of residential fires. Many avoidable electrical fires are caused by overloaded circuits. Bad storage habits in the refrigerator. The USDA Food Safety and Inspection Service suggests placing raw meat, seafood, and poultry in sealed containers or plastic bags to prevent their juices from contaminating other food. Leaving high heat unattended. Peggy Harrell says that the most important thing you can do be safe in the kitchen is to stay close when using high heat on the stove top. Stove and oven hazards. Whether your stove is gas or electric, it can pose a safety risk for every member of the household. Leaving stove burners on under empty pots and pans can be a fire hazard. Verify that the stove top is turned off when food is finished cooking. Small appliances. Keep all small appliance cord away from the edge of the countertop to avoid catching a cord and knocking the appliance off the counter. Keep small appliances and their power cords away from the sink or other water sources while in use to avoid a shock hazard. Small appliances. Never reach into appliances like mixers and blenders while they're running. Keep the crockpot away from the edge of the counter so children can't accidentally touch it and get burned by the hot outer housing. Knives. Knives are among the most common kitchen hazards, particularly if they are not stored properly. Store your sharpest knives separate from the utensil drawer, either in a knife block or case. Household chemicals. Many people store their chemical products such as cleaning supplies and insecticides underneath the sink. This places the products within easy reach of children and even pets if cabinet doors are not properly closed. Many of these products are harmful or fatal if ingested and can also cause burns, skin irritation, and other problems. Install safety locks on the doors of the cabinet where any potentially dangerous chemicals might be stored.